Hola amigos. So, if you can't read the title, I'm gonna be telling you how I build my confidence up from what felt like zero to I just feel like so powerful, like and not just in public but in private too. Like, of course, I feel beautiful and confident with no makeup, which how many people can say that with my skin, first of all. And this isn't like to brag. I hate that word. But this is just me trying to school y'all. um oh my god. And in sweats, and not just physically, physically, but not just appearance wise, but like my looks, but also when I might look bad in front of people, and or look bad in front of just myself, like, man, you messed up right there. But um um I think, no, what I truly believe, I just say I think because there's always a chance I could be wrong, but I really, really believe that um that it's because, well, I think it's like unconditional love, for myself. But it's all a mind game, and that's what this really is. That's what I truly believe this is. It's just, everything is just a mind game, like I've mentioned so many times before, because that's like the root of everything, I think. And my first thing that I recommend y'all would try, because I think that would work for you, but you know um everyone's different, so our brains don't work the same. But I think this will really help you out. So, is think about your beautiful traits, like what you already think is beautiful. Anything, like, for some people it might take longer to find than others, but once you find that, just keep going and make it. Don't stress about making it a daily thing. Like, just remind yourself, like, the little things, and the more you do it, the more you practice, it's gonna become habitual naturally. I think that's important. Just don't force it, just do it naturally. Like, it could be things like, I feed my cat because I love her. You could think that's a beautiful thing, like you have love for this creature, and so you do things for that creature, not because of what you get out of it, but because what they get out of it. Or, if you shower and you don't do it for other people and you just do it for yourself, also think of things like that. Like, every day you shower, like, oh, I'm doing this for me. And also, I think thinking about things to be grateful for example, also the shower, like, wow, I get to shower, like, and also if it's warm water, especially, like, in this warm water, I have soap to clean myself. Like, that's a real blessing, and a lot of y'all, like, are so blind to that. But and I did that. I just got used to that mindset so much. Like, I realized how much of a blessing it is. Like, like, I found myself tearing up from time to time, thinking about what I have, and to a lot of people, I may not have much, but I'm so grateful. And and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't include those little thoughts, I think. And made it habitual naturally, not stressing over it. you know just think about it. Just think about it a little bit, and just build it up over time naturally. Don't force it. Maybe first you have to force it, but it's not like it's not like a bad thing. I feel like you should feel happy when you think about that stuff. So, you know, the next thing is think about, okay, so when I think about those things, I wouldn't think about, did I already mention this? I'm gonna say it again if I did. I didn't think about what I don't have, like, oh, I want to be confident, you know. No, I thought about the things I already do have, which was all that, you know, all the things that I have and I think is beautiful. You know, I step outside, I'm so brave. Like, I'm so brave that I go to school and then I'm forcing myself to talk to people. Like, wow, like, I'm brave, you know. I know to a lot of people, and I didn't compare myself to the people, like, oh, to them it's nothing, but to me, I'm so struggling in this area. To, like, it seems like nobody's struggling with this around me. I didn't even know it was a thing. But even I knew people, like, that was nothing to people. To almost everyone around me, I felt like nobody struggled with it, and to everybody it was just a part of life. I still thought, like, man, I'm doing this, like, like, I was proud of myself. So learn to be proud of yourself, and with that, you can't compare yourself to anybody. You can't do that. Like, that's not you. So I don't understand why people compare it. But and again, that's just a thing that comes with practice. If that's not already a natural thing, it's just with practice. And with that, you have to think you can do things. Like, when you think about what you want, don't think about it in a negative way, like, man, I don't have this, like, it sucks. No, think about, like, wow, I'm so excited. Like, feel happy when you think about those things, because you know it's gonna come. Because, like I said before, I think in an Instagram post, and I think in the video before my last one, I said, like, when you're happy, you know, things come easier, things come faster. Like, that's also a thing that helped me. Like, it made me want to push more, like, and not because of fear, because of desire, like, longing desire, like a bad kind of desire, like, man, I don't have this, like, this sucks, you know, like I already said. But like, I'm so excited, I can't wait till I'm there, you know. This thinking about this makes me so happy. Like, that's the kind of mindset you need. I think that's what you really need. And another thing is, if you think about what could go wrong, this is what I would do. So all the things I'm telling you is what I did. So I would never tell you guys advice that I haven't already been through, okay? Just putting that out there. And another thing is that I would only think about what could go wrong, not to be like, oh my god, what if this happens? What if this happens? Like, stressing over it. I would not really do that. I would switch my mind to, like, if this happens, what would I do to bounce back? And just what would I do, like, just to be prepared, you know, not to worry about it, but, like, just if, you know, again, if, like, things come in the way, just to be prepared. And I think that's a very important step, because usually if things happen, that's when people fall off, like going to the gym, you know. But no, I think it's important to plan that out. And that's 3 steps right there. And again, like, most of my videos, I know I don't have a lot, but it all comes back to the same things. Like, with anything you do, because, like, I don't think there's any hacks. Like I've said before, I don't think there's any hacks to life. To some people, you can find your own thing that's personalized towards you, but the things that I say, I think, is pretty generalized, so I can help more people. Because, like, if I say, like, little hacks that work for me, which I didn't even have no little hacks, like, I just don't believe in that. But because once you do that, I feel like it's not as effective, you know, like it's like with skincare. I know I don't have clear skin, but but you know, it's not always what you put on your face, it's how you're eating, it's what you eat. It's like deeper than, because like when your skin it breaks out, it's telling you that your body is telling you that you need something, like health wise, like you need more food, you need to eat better, like you need more sleep maybe, you know. You can't just fix it on the surface, you know. You can't just always fix it on the surface. Some people, yeah, but usually it's a lot deeper than that, and the things I tell you is like the the deepest you can get, I think, and that's what's most important. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you took something out of it, and I appreciate you guys so much. So I'll see you later. Bye.